Now, for verification at help centers, what do you need? These are the same ones that you will upload. This will give you a list of what is required for the at the help centers. At the help centers, when will you go to the help centers? After the registration, submission, uploading of documents, and payment of the complete. After you get the pin, submit everything, you will fix up an appointment and then go to the help centers. Right there, you will need all these in original. Later, when you are admitting, you going for admission after the allotment, it will take possibly another 3 weeks for that, 4 weeks for that. That time you will need all these. Some are in original, some are just a printout that we have mentioned over here. What are the documents required? Obviously, your NEET PG scorecard, what you got on August 29th, 2025. Take this and keep this with you. That is your NEET PG scorecard. The DOB proof and citizenship proof that you need. And here you have this SSLC certificate or transfer certificate. You use that, where you will have your date of birth. Obviously, you will have your date of birth in both, and you will have your nationality as well. If you don't have your nationality or date of birth, a passport or birth certificate you can take. MBBS degree certificate or provisional degree certificate, MBBS mark sheets for all years. Yesterday there was an updated notification where it said you will need to get all years MBBS certificates. Previously it was only final year. Why is this? Possibly because of the check-in overall tie-breaking criteria, which is the MBBS marks. CRRI completion certificate, permanent or provisional medical certificate from State Medical Council or any MCA. Usually it is from your State Medical Council. Provisional is fine if current year pass out. Note that this can be any state registration. You don't need Gujarat registration now. You are registered in Karnataka because you are practicing in Karnataka. You did your MBBS, your home state is Gujarat, you are coming to Gujarat for participating in the counselling. You can still go ahead with your Karnataka registration. After all the admissions are over, 3 rounds are over, finally still you continue with Gujarat, they will give you 1 month or so to change your registration from Karnataka to Gujarat. So don't need to worry about which state medical council this registration is. Any state medical council is fine, but it should be a valid, not expired registration. SC, ST, EWS and OBC SCBC candidates, they need to get a community certificate or a caste certificate. This should be by the Gujarat State Authority, the revenue authority you will have to connect with. For SCBC candidates alone, a non-creamy layer certificate is required. So this is for the caste certificate. Beyond this, there is a non-creamy layer certificate which has to be again taken after 1/4/2023 if it is in Gujarati. But if it is in English, I have a certificate dated 1/4/2024, but it is in English. Then I have to go take a certificate which is a recent one, which is 1/4/2025 or later. This was another change that we have seen. A copy of passport if foreign citizen or dual citizen. There is no dual citizenship in India, not sure why this is mentioned. Copy of the passport. For PWD certificate, the PWD disability certificate needs to be taken. 12th mark sheet, this is an addition. This was not there in the original prospectus last year but was added later. 12th mark sheet is required because obviously based on 12th mark sheet your eligibility might also vary. Domicile certificate, this is both for those who have done MBBS outside Gujarat. If you have done your MBBS in Gujarat, these two do not define your eligibility criteria, so that might not be mandatory when you go for registration. Allotment letter is required. Tuition fee payment receipt is required. For payment of this is only at the time of allotment. So basically during the time of admissions you need this in addition. The rest of it you would need only for verification. After allotment, when does this happen? You will fill in your you will go to the help center now, verify, be part of the merit list, fill your choices. That time for verification you will give all this. All these in originals, get exactly what are to be in color copy if you are NRI. This does not include NRI, and what are to be notarized, etc. Please check that. Also take your originals. 2 copies might be required. Take the required copies and go for verification. After the allotment, the same things plus 2 self-attested copies need to be taken. Here you will get back your originals. It will be with you after verification. They will give you back your originals. But here you will have to submit your originals in an envelope. You will take everything along with the allotment letter. The tuition fee payment needs to be done directly online only to Gujarat authority only, not to the institute. So you will pay that amount. You don't even need to go to the institute till then. The consent form and the envelope that needs to be taken. All these you need to take during the time of admissions later. So there is no additional thing that you need to be ready with for admissions. For NRI documents, we have already mentioned. In case bond is applicable, then you will have to provide the bond document too along with this. That service bond document needs to be provided along with this. That is applicable for self-financing institutes too. Now GMERS has a bond, etc. So please get that bond document ready.